Hey everyone, it's Chris slash Iantos of Respawning and also himself. I'm going to be checking out the Resident Evil 3 demo, see how it is. Resident Evil 3 was one of my favourite Resident Evils. It probably actually eclipsed 2 for me, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they've handled it. Oh, Carlos's hair.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Different. Mikhail?
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors.
Interesting.
But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Wow. We get it, we're playing a demo. But anyway, Really? On the tram as well? Sorry, the subway car that it now is instead of the tram, because reasons. I do like that there's actual civilians in this, even though we're only seeing like 2 of them. I appreciate that a lot more than just people not existing. This is, you know, not super far along into the outbreak. It's what, like day 2, 3? As for Jill's design, yeah, I liked how they did her in Resident Evil, like the remake of that better. Because she's supposed to be Italian-American, you know? She looks too... She should be more muscular. She should not be as young and fragile looking. It's just my thought. Hell Squid Zero. Stalker. See, this is nice. This is more like 90s nostalgia stuff because the game is set in 1998. Thank you. It's a good setting, to be honest. Technology's still around, but it's not like super pervasive, you know. Not everything can be solved with technology. Yes, this is nice. I hope this shit isn't in the final game though. But I guess I'll give the game more of a look. No? Not up here? The other way? And also I noticed that they seem to have changed the city from having 300 to 100,000. I'm not sure why, but you know, if that little bit of dialogue is true. This I actually recognized from the Resident Evil website. They had a game with Resident Evil Outbreak where you could try to guide people to safety. It's going to be the hospital and the park, I think. But enough reminiscing. More playing. Yeah, people are still trying to contain it. I have heard rumors that the game is a little less gory than 2.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
And that'd be interesting if true. I hope it's not. Oh, hello. Leap away. St. Michael's Clock Tower. Oh yeah, there's still like a lot of people actually alive.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
That's good. That is something I have always wanted in this. Because it reminds me of how you used to find, whatchamacallit? That girl in Resident Evil 3 who you could try to save, but you never fucking could. Game like this with more survivors is always a good deal. Yeah. Okay, so we have a shove mechanic now. Different models. Also appreciated. It is a little less gory, actually. I'm not sure why they'd bother. Nice. No, not allowed in. That's cute. I'm guessing that would be what? Rita from Resident Evil Outbreak on those things?
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
That was a lot of cheese in response. Great. Okay, is this a destructive? Okay. This is a little different. I guess I want to change it up a little bit. I do like... I'm mixed. I like some of the neon, but not all of it. I think it's a little too bright to be fully realistic of what a place like this would look like. Interesting. Aqua Cure Queen, huh? It's not that much less gory. That's not too bad. Like... the fucking Aqua Queen stuff is probably here. Whatever. How? Yeah, this is definitely bringing back RE3 vibes. Not sure about that fucking button mechanic though, that's... a little unsure. Man, that's fucking well seated in, isn't it? 918. Why would you write it down like that? Why would anyone write that down like that? Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, hello, friend. Nine. One. Eight. 9. How do you do it? 9. 1. There we go. Didn't attack me? Okay. He circled the numbers. Just brilliant. That's nice. See, I like all this venturing into smaller businesses and that. Oh god. Hello. Okay, she just picked it all up. Dokily dokily. Oh, you again. I assume there's probably some sort of cutters. Oh, does Jill not have her pick? Which is the master of unlocking.
This must be the subway company's offices.
You know, I do like this. I read the forums a little bit before playing the demo, and some people are like, oh, it's a quick rehash, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, this is pretty much what I was expecting. What I feel like
Nothing.
anyone should. They're going to go into playing this. I guess. I'm supposed to... go put out that fire, huh? Hey! Civilians would have such a fucking rough time in this situation. Not people. see. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna have the lockpick in the main game. I mean, there's no real point in storing stuff. Totally up things better, so that's unfortunate. Nice. God, it won't let me get rid of it. Not ideal, but whatever. Just a stumble, buddy. Hey, you shit! Okay, that was a good one. That was a good scare. Is there any way to drop this shit? Hey, I remember you. Seems I've been drawing people from the other parts of town. That's good. That is good. They say as I'm like, where the fuck do I go now? Pharmacy. Probably all the way back there, actually. Yes, it's good that. Please let me just. Fucking assholes. Fine. Probably gonna regret that. Moon's Donuts, huh? No. Oh! Hey, buddy. I think I went too far.
Gotta put this out.
Hello? Okay. Thoughts? That was pretty decent, actually. I wasn't going to say I had slightly less hope, because, again, I read some of the comments on the discussions. No, I'm loving this. Like, maybe there's very slightly less gore. Maybe they could re-add some in from Resident Evil 2. Like, I didn't try to dismember or anything, so maybe they took that out, which would be unfortunate, because that would be good to have in. But honestly, I'm liking the gameplay, I'm liking the level design. If my only real complaint is... trying to think. I mean, we didn't see much of Nemesis at that. He seemed a bit Mr. X-ish, but that's kind of... You know, in the original one, he was just someone you occasionally had like an encounter with, as opposed to being pursued by, really. So, you know, if they change that, that's fine. It makes sense, considering that he's there specifically to kill STARS units. I'm sorry, members. I like the neon to a degree. I think it could have possibly been turned down a little bit, like... I don't know. Even in the 90s, I couldn't see, like, stores really having that degree of brightness. It was a bit garish. Like, absolutely have color. Absolutely, it's the 90s, you know? But late 90s, early thousands weren't super bright and cheery like, say, I mean, it was, but not to the degree like the early 90s was, you know? If that makes sense. Like the zombies, like the levels, like the gameplay, loved being surprised that time. Didn't really end up using the shotgun much, so that was a bit of a meh. The demo was a little shorter than the Resident Evil 2 one, I guess, technically, maybe? Actually, it's about the same. But yeah, no, anyway, I'm looking forward to this coming out. April can't come soon enough, and thank you guys for joining me. You should definitely look into it too. I believe the release date on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, of course, is April 3rd. Check it out. Bye.